We are live with today's late stream. I'm just going to share that on all social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. And yeah, it's Thursday. So start with some Animal Crossing, and then hopefully switching to some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate later, although considering the late start, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, welcome on in everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you've been having a good week. We're getting closer to the weekend if you're on a normal schedule. And yeah, let's just hop right into the game. And thank you for that host, Astro. Much appreciated as always. Technically, I said that before I even looked at the name. Just, you know, always get that host from Astro right at the start of stream, so yeah. Okay. And let us hop right into the game. Let me just untangle my cord here, then hop right into the game. Okay, so we missed yesterday, but we're back today. Let's see, 4:31, February 11th, Trantor. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Okay. And we're good to go. Let's see here. What are we looking like here? Jambette, Freya, Puck, Lobo, Poncho, Astrid, Blue Bear, and oh, a new person. Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay, let's see what we got in the mail. So firstly from the museum. What are we looking for for fossils? We're just missing one. Was it the Stego torso, I think? Yeah, it's the Stego torso. So, which neither of these are. But one more to check. Fingers crossed. And T-Rex torso. Nope. Two torsos though, so that'll at least be good for making a bit of money. And yeah. Let's see now, what else do we got here? Oh, a stove that we'll put inside, because that we're going to be taking to the island with us. Bangle. Move to Bertoris, yeah, HRA. And Tom Nook, okay. That's everything, yeah, except the bangle. Let us drop that stove inside, because then we're going to be bringing with us to the island later. And then let's begin our exploration of town. Ooh, February 11th. The greatest treasure ever in one of the A acres. Okay, so unless it's in A1 or a little bit of A2 on the other side of the river, we're going to be finding it pretty early today, in theory. Assuming we find it. Obviously it could be another case of something going unfound, like that one thing that was in the 1 acres for such a long time. Okay, didn't see it in that acre. Ooh. Glowing spot. Oh. Right off the bat, that's nice. Okay, I don't see anything here. Could be something behind a tree. I don't want to, like, you know, extensively search behind the trees quite yet. Okay. Now onwards and forwards we go. Poncho home? Not in right now. He's out and about. Oh, right here. Not very out and about. Just a little distance from home. What's going on? Oh, yeah? Yellow. Yeah. I know, I know. I do know that. There's the Lobo. That sapling died again. Yeah, just me. Okay, let's chat. Yes, okay, so we're getting Gracie soon, that's nice. Haven't had her in a little while. Okay. Trees up here are all coming along nicely. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is 6. Yeah, 6, 7. This one is part of this acre as well. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely nice now as far as checking these rocks. They're the money rock, having this tree here. But yeah. That one dying down there again, that's unfortunate. I really want one tree down there in that section. But it may not be. Ooh. Barely got 7 bags from that. It was pushing me away, and I was like, this might not go, but if I try readjusting myself, I'm only gonna get 6. I'm not gonna have enough time to get 7, so just kept going at it, was hopeful, and it worked out. See, that's why normally, and so that means we've also got both the glowing spot and the money rock already before even getting to Nooks. Haven't found any of the fossils yet, or that whatever the other thing buried in town was. But yeah. See, I'll try to line myself up so like I'm not. Yeah, see, I want to be like. Well, that's a bit better, but you don't want to be moving. If possible. Okay, it could be anybody, pretty much. Okay, Blue Bear. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to be rude about it. I just came by to say hi. Okay, so now don't need to be hitting rocks anymore. Already found the money rock. It's nice when that happens nice and early. Hey Astrid. I'm doing fine, I guess. I mean, I'm not eating properly. Kind of on the tired side as well. 2 might be related. Sure. I'll do it. Modern tile. Okay, so that'll be carpet. Okay, next. Pineapple bed. That could go either way. I don't know if I need that or not, because my furniture list is only like just been started on. I still have a lot of. Let's go next. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not even mad about that. I was just hoping to get something that I knew for sure I needed. But that's something that I might have needed. I don't know. So, could be fine. I mean, I'm not sure how that lesson is even supposed to relate, like... Okay. Where is... Okay, that was a tree I planted after my initial attempt to plant one here had failed. That one's growing. The others are all fully grown, it looks like. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Haven't found anything buried yet. No fossils. No, that thing that's supposedly in one of the A acres. I mean, it's in one of the A acres. I guess the supposedly part is really what it is. We know it's up here somewhere. We just don't know where. Yes. First, I'd like to sell a few things. Nextly, I'd like to see what... If I still had turnips, or if I had turnips this week. Nah, today wouldn't have been a good price, but we would have gotten a decent price earlier in the week, so... Let us now check if there's anything here that we need. Whoa. Did I not? There we go. Noodle parasol. Don't need it for the catalog. Just getting it for the raffle ticket. College rule. May or may not need it. Or just in case. Stationery. Yeah, stationery is just if we actually need it for the catalog. Because we don't even need any on ourselves right now. It doesn't give us raffle tickets. So skyline paper. Nope. No, thank you, Nook. Deep sea paper? No. Come on, what you gotta have better than that, Nook. Honeybee paper. You got one last chance to sell me paper, Nook. One last chance. Cool neon. Sorry, Nook, I'm not buying any stationery from you today. And at least not unless I'm needing to buy some later. But okay, furniture. Probably none of this is stuff that's actually going to be on the list yet. But regal table. Yeah, so may or may not need it. Buy it just in case. Painting we're going to save for last, because that... Well, actually, let's see here. See my catalog. So we can just check if it's in the catalog, right? It's near the bottom, so we're just going to go up. Okay, so we have the classic, fine, rare, and worthy. And this doesn't look like any of them. Perfect, okay. So that we're going to buy last, because that we're actually going to be donating to the museum. Because that is new. That painting is one we don't have yet. You know, for certain it's something we don't have, and that also means that the museum doesn't have it. So I think the plan will be, I'm thinking what I'll do, I'll buy it when I'm done here, but then anytime I'm going to be talking to anyone, I'll drop it beforehand so I don't risk somebody being like, oh hey, you have a perfect painting, can I get that off of you? Hey, the ninja. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? How is your Thursday treating you? Assuming it is Thursday for you. I don't know where you are in the world. It might already be Friday for you. Okay. Okay, so that was it for furniture. Let's move on to clothing. I'm doing good as well. Glad to hear you're doing good. Let's see if any of this is stuff we need for the catalog. It's possible. Big Star shirt. No, so just looking at everything for the raffle tickets, but not any. That isn't anything we need. Next one I think is the optical shirt, which I'm pretty sure we're not going to need for the catalog either. No, that's a future shirt. Got it mixed up. And that is something that I need. Oh, awesome. Awesome possum. And that is progress with our clothing. Honest. That's what I like to see. Okay, 9-ball. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, no, that's something we already have. So we're just getting it for the raffle ticket. The next one I'm like 99% sure is one that we already have, but the zipper shirt at the end I'm not sure about. Yeah. The zipper shirt might be new. Zipper shirt. Let's see here. No, it's not. We do already have the zipper shirt. Okay. But we got one new shirt here today already, so that's still progress. And I will take progress. Okay. Now we're checking the wallpaper. Kitty wall. Again, just a raffle ticket need from it. Now I think I need to sell everything back because I think my inventory is full. It is indeed. Yes, I'd like to sell. This, and this. A Y of items for sale to you. Okay. We got next. Ooh. That's what I need. Yeah, because I saw that even when I was looking for the kitty wall, because this one is right, right where I was looking for it since it's alphabetical. Yes, that is one that I need. Okay, so that's progress. Mosaic wall. No. It's only one new one, but every new thing counts. It's progress. Another thing with like a game like Animal Crossing, especially the fact that we're not like speedrunning it. Like if we're speedrunning it, this would be a very different thing. But as it is, like every little bit counts. Doesn't need to be all at once. Just as long as you're making slow progress. Wait, did I resize that after? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now let's check the carpets. Slate flooring. Now, to be fair though, we don't have a lot of things that we're missing. Most of the carpets we're missing are Sahara, so Imperial tile, no. Carpets, like, I mean, there are still what? how many non-special carpets, I should say? How many like that we could find here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just oh, not even 6. Technically, 5. Block flooring. I should really add because block flooring. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. No, block flooring for sure is only via universal code. I have to check that to be sure, but yeah. Okay. Sell all that back. Nothing else. Okay. Buy that. Don't have to mark that down because we haven't got up to the paintings in my list of what furniture I need, so it's not on the list yet. But I didn't know that was something I needed. So I got guaranteed. So I got 1 new clothing, 1 new wallpaper, and at least 1 new furniture, possibly more. Depends on whether or not the other furniture was stuff I needed, which I don't know yet. None of it was in the area of stuff where that I've like. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just turn off the filter. There we go. We're late enough in the day that even outside, like with the snow and Animal Crossing, it's not going to be too bright. I have the filter on to lower the brightness because of the fact that, yeah, and the snow during the day in Animal Crossing, with the way that my composite HDMI adapter messes with the colors, it makes the snow kind of too bright. Yeah, slowly getting there, 1 step at a time. Okay, we already talked to Lobo and Poncho and Astrid. Okay. Yeah, it's all about... Ooh, nice. Oh. Is this going to be the... A lovely stereo. Now, we did mark down what we needed for the lovely series, but yeah, I think the stereo is the one that we actually got confused by because it's not technically with the lovely series in the catalog, so that we didn't add. But looks like we got, but that may or may not be new because yeah, there's like a stereo section in the catalog. We haven't got a listing yet. Okay, so we have a bunch of 4 apple trees now. So later on, any tips on streaming Switch? Like how to do it, because any capture card that takes HDMI, which is, you know, most of them should work for that, if that's what you mean. Like, I use the which one do I use? I use an Elgato. I'm just trying to remember, because the Elgato like capture cards all have like similar names. Let me just quickly go. Let's see here. I use the Elgato HD60 Pro, which is an internal capture card, which means it goes inside the PC and such. Yeah. And then yeah, because then it's just something that you just basically you just plug it into, you just put into your PC, and then you just plug the HDMI from the Switch into the capture card, and it also has an output, so you can have it going from the capture card also to your TV and such or whatever. And yeah. You're stuck? Okay. Well, no problem. Yeah, if you have questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer them. Misty shirt. Ooh, that's new. Awesome. Awesome possum. New piece of clothing in the dump. And a checked umbrella. Probably not new. You're not now? Like, you're not streaming now? Or... Okay, so that's not new. Okay. That's all updated. Haven't found any fossils yet, so we need to keep our eyes open for those. There's one. Amazing how quickly we found that after I said that. We haven't found any $1 million yet, so we need to keep our eyes open for those. No. Didn't work. Getting there faster than you would. I mean, yeah, just, you know... The thing is, like I said, before, like, this is my second time attempting this, so I already know a lot of tricks and such from the first time. Vesta... Well, I did oversleep, but I've been awake for several hours at this point. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, because if you look at, like, you know, the first time I was attempting it, and, you know, there was definitely a lot of stuff that, you know, I only started doing after I've been working on it for, like, a few months or whatever, that I this time was doing right from the beginning. Like, using the island is a big help. Like, that's the reason my gyroids are already past the halfway point. If I wasn't using the island, my gyroid count would probably be, like, less than a third what it is. So that's definitely a big game changer. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the turnip market, while I haven't been doing too much with it so far, as we go on, that'll be something I'll be doing a lot more of in this playthrough than I was in the last one. Yeah, Blue Bear we saw in the igloo, so she's not home right now. I think that tree's still growing. Keep an eye on it, but yeah. Any goings on? Oh, that's today. Okay. C1. Okay. You have Blue Bear? Nice. Hey, E-Viking, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? So yeah, because when I was talking to Lobo, he was mentioning a thing about Gracie. So I'm like, oh yeah, she's going to be coming in a day or two. No, she's here today. C1, which is C1. Okay, right there. Been lurking the past few streams. Oh, cool. Hopefully you've been enjoying them. And there we go. Another fossil. Two down, 3 to go. Okay, but yeah, how is your day going? How are you doing? Yeah, Animal Crossing is definitely a fun and generally a relaxing time. You're new. That's not talking to you, that's digging a hole. You're new. Name is Eric as well. Oh, nice. Check in on the AC GameCube channel a bit. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah, there's not too much of us still streaming GameCube Animal Crossing, but there's definitely, you know, a few. Okay, welcome. No, there's Brian. Welcome. That's how you spell two. You need a. Oh, there as well. Two. Done some ridiculous stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's some of the stuff people do in this game. I mean, a lot of people consider what I'm doing in this game ridiculous. Yeah, especially with a game like Animal Crossing. Like with any game, but especially something like Animal Crossing, it's all about, you know, figuring out how you want to play it and what, you know, how you have fun and such. Yeah. No, I haven't 100%ed it before. I was working on 100%ing it, and then my memory card got corrupted after I'd been working. I had been working on it for, well, in theory, about a year. Like, it was about a year from my first stream of it to my last stream of it. But there was also, like, at some points where there would be, like, several weeks or where I wouldn't be playing it for various reasons and such. But yeah. So it was like, it was about a year that I've been working on it, but I think only of that year, like 100, I want to say 160 some days or something out of that year were actually spent playing it. I can't remember. It was exactly, yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, because that happened last summer where my memory card got corrupted, and then it was only start of last month that I started playing it again. Okay, Blathers, got something for you. Donate an item. I got a perfect painting for you. Yep, this is a perfect painting. Well, there's a certain sort of, I'm sure it's just me, but I don't see why they say it's a perfect painting. Produce profound gratitude. Okay, let's go look at our painting exhibit. That's the one we've got, you know, least done. Okay, so this is the perfect one. This is right here, the one that we just donated. We have those two there, two up here. So obviously this area still requires a lot more work, but like our fossil exhibit just is missing one thing. We're just missing the stego torso. Everything else we've got. And then fish and insects, we've got a lot of stuff. We're just waiting, you know, for the seasons to change and, you know, what's available to change. Okay, so that grew, those two died, that's what I expected. Those two, and I think there's a third one here somewhere just being blocked, died. That's what I expected. Then those two died, yeah, so pretty much what we're expecting. Yours needs tons and tons of work. Oh yeah. How are things? Very little green. I'm gonna guess E3, I don't know. A5. Which one did I guess? E3. Okay, well, that's a possible one, but A5. Yeah, that's the dump. We're working on it yet. Now that we have 4 fully grown apple trees in that acre, we'll be able to like get more soon. Okay, so these 2 trees are growing nicely. Museum. I need a stag goat torso. Yeah, there should be. Yeah, we missed yesterday, so there's probably. So I do have to keep an eye. I mean, I'm already almost done running through my town, but do need to make. Hopefully, I was careful in getting all the weeds and such that I've run by so far. Let's puck around. Yeah, was there anyone by the wishing well? I looked at like the my trees and then talked to the well itself. There was anyone actually here? Just how much I've already talked to. Okay. Sure. It's not... I thought it was a big meanie? Why do you think I was a big meanie? Pretty okay. I gave him lovely stereo for a tape deck. Like, that is completely favoring him, that deal. I just don't really care. Like, you know, get on his good side, I guess, but... Why do you think I was a big meanie to begin with? That's just mean. This one died. A tree does not want to grow in this section. Might try over a space or something. Okay, now let's move those both up. I prefer the empty space being at the bottom instead of top for whatever reason. Okay, hey Freya. What's a good word? You didn't. No worries, Freya. I'll never forget about you. Sure. Okay. Live well, Freya. My friend, I hope your life is neither too hard nor too soft. True joy lies in the creamy middle. Heed my words. Plant trees only in sunshine. They hate shadows. From a tree enthusiast. 3 viewers now. I mean... 3 viewers used to be my normal. Now there is no normal. Although just as a word of warning, like I can see my viewer count and like I'm fine with being brought up or whatever, but do be careful in Twitch chats because a lot of streamers are not okay with you mentioning viewer count. So just word of warning for like in other streams and such. How long have I been streaming? I'm assuming you don't mean today, because today I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. If you mean overall, my very first stream was... What year is it? 2021? 6 years ago, was it? I think my first stream was 6 years ago. Let's see here. Yep, about 6 years ago was my very first stream. Although it was 5 years ago when I started regularly streaming. So... It's been a little while. Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, Twitch has definitely gone through changes, both in, like, how it operates, streamer culture, like... I mean, like, back then, that was before... Is this also... Oh, I still need to talk to Puck yet. But... Can I bet things? Like, because when I started streaming, that was before... I think that was before... Amazon owned Twitch? Maybe? Like I said, it's been a while. I don't remember for certain, but... I didn't insult you. I just said I don't have that problem. I have other problems that I'm sure you don't have, Jambat. Okay, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, and, have a good rest of your day. My last fossil, and come on, there we go. So we got ourselves all the fossils. Oh yes, and there's Gracie. Okay. Okay, time to get ready to do this. Which pen do I want for that? This pen. Yeah, I think this is the pen that's the best. Okay, so for anyone who is unfamiliar with this minigame, because you basically wash your car by, you know, rapidly pressing the A button. Do I have a favorite Mario game? Main series, Super Mario Odyssey, including spin-offs, Yoshi's Island. Yeah, so what was I saying? Okay. For this minigame, you rapidly press the A button. So basically, what I do is I rub a pen over it to go really fast. That also makes a lot of noise, so as soon as we're done talking, I'm going to turn off the mic while I'm doing that. And then just try and get it done as quickly as I can. Okay. So I'm turning off the mic now. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's something that spamming A as bad as I could, like normally, I could never get it. But then I looked online and people said this pen trick. Even then, it took me a while to get, like, the exact motion and timing and everything right. And this time, for some reason, I grabbed the pen the wrong end, so then, like, because also this pen or whatever, I don't have a cap for it or anything. So the actual pen, the end of pen was actually poking my hand the entire time. But I didn't have time to slow down and switch it around. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah. I'm fashionable to pull anything off. But what is it? Ladybug shirt. Nice. Nice. L Ladybug. There we go. That is new. Yeah. And awesome. Plus we can get more from her with our other characters yet. I don't know if I can't remember if there's like a limit, like a 3-person limit, like with there is with Wendell. There might be. I'm not sure, or if we'll be able to get it with all 4 of my characters. I feel like there might be a 3-person limit per visit with Gracie, just like with Wendell, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out as, you know, we try. Okay, first I'd like to save a letter from Bengal. Oh. First letter. Haven't had anyone with an A name live here yet. I suppose. Well, I guess there's Astrid we haven't got a letter from yet. Why wasn't there a letter in here when we... Oh, it's just past, a little past 5. Oh. Didn't mean to say no. It's just past 5, so the mail was just delivered, so probably we have a letter from Astrid sitting in our mailbox right now. Okay. Mail one more letter. And then... yeah. The fact that, you know, you can only put 5 in at a time, so often I have, you know, 6 to put in. It's kind of like, okay, I have to leave just so I can mail us 1 or sometimes 2 extra. Yep, we do indeed have some mail here. Astrid, I simply wasn't able to comprehend the meaning of your bizarre letter. Might help to use easier words. I can't be bothered to look up every word you write. Bye for now. Yep. That's about long and short of it. The words welcome to Trantor, super confusing. Super long and hard to understand. Okay, who didn't we talk to again? It was Puck. So it's weird. Normally Puck's been by his own house, so... Let's save this letter from Astrid. So I'm going to... the villagers list, remove Astrid from there. So we now have a letter showing that she indeed lived here. Okay. And alphabetical right at the beginning, so fortunately that means shifting over everything. It'd be nice if you could just be like, you know, auto shift everything, like instead of, you know, switching a letter for another letter, just be like place it here, shift everything else to the next spot. But I suppose they didn't assume anybody was going to be doing this. Well, actually, I know they didn't assume anyone was going to be doing this, because what this is, you know, keeping 1 letter from every villager, as I slowly get all of them. And if you look at my list here, right here, you can see 218 total villagers, if you look at my percentage list, which we now have had 26 of them. 26. Let me just quickly check the 26 divided by 218. So that's 12%. So, there. Yeah. But so, as I was saying, so 218 total villagers, and we want to keep 1 letter from each of them. However, if you do the math and you look, you're like, okay, so there's 20 on a page. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages, which means 160 letters total that can be saved in here. So now you may be like 116, but you want 218 letters? That doesn't work out mathematically. And you'd be right. That doesn't work out mathematically. However, once I get that filled up, what I'm going to do with the remaining ones, and the remaining ones I won't be able to do alphabetically because but what I'm going to do, so on a character's inventory, you can have room for 1, 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. Plus in the mailbox, another 10. And if you go look at, 3 characters, so that's 10 and 10 is 20, times 3 characters is 60. 60 plus 160 is 220, which gives just enough for the 218 with 2 pairs left over. So what I'm going to do is, once I've filled up the post office, get my other 3 characters to be the ones getting the letters, and just, keeping some of the letters in here, and then once this is full, keeping the rest in their mailboxes. That's the plan. But that's really long term. Right now, what are we doing now? Right now, we're gonna go to the island. We'll do my, because I do have to do some tree stuff, but we'll leave that for after I get back from the island. Okay, let's grab some pears. And then some coconuts. Let's also go by Puck's house again as we're going, just in case he is home by now. Not in right now. Nope. Because we want to talk to Puck yet, but yeah, I'll have to do that. Because he could be anywhere. Anywhere. Yeah. As you're saying about like the organization is really good, I thank you for that. I am by nature an organized person. I mean, you see that with like, the fact that I have all these lists of like what I'm working on and such. Alright, we're gonna also grab 2 coconuts. Because by organizing everything, I can be more efficient generally with my progress. Except in the cases where I put too much work into stuff being organized and it actually slows me down, but, can be both a help and hindrance, depending. Thank you for the follow, only Adri. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay. We're going quickly check, because see, I have a notification on Discord, probably just someone's going live notification or schedule. Class right now. Okay, want to chill on stream? Well, thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. I have been having a pretty good day since I started streaming. Yeah. Okay. Day before starting streaming wasn't great, didn't get a whole lot done, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Like, I know of some of the stuff you can do with action replays in this game. Like, I know that's currently the only known method to get Super Mario Brothers and Legend of Zelda in here. Beyond that, I've never myself used an action replay for anything. But, yeah. Okay. Oh! Coconuts have grown. Okay, so let's go into the ocean stuff. Oh, that's very fascinating. That I was not aware of. And then I think this spot right here. Actually, no. Not that spot. We're gonna do this spot. And then... because I just realized I want to go this way with the tape deck with furniture. I don't want to be, those two sections to be touching. Yeah, I can imagine that would totally break the game. I'm just realizing I brought this checked umbrella with me that I shouldn't have, because items you can't get exchanged for other items with this island trick. Just guess I wasn't thinking about that. Hey. Let's talk. Yes. Sure. So do you only get bells for giving her stuff? Also, what does she currently have in her house? She has the, green counter from last time. Okay. Just hanging. Cool, cool. Just hanging. Arapamas, not yet, I don't think. Yeah, no, Arapama I have not caught yet. Hasn't been available yet. Uh-huh. See, I like her. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean with them looking like olives. Okay. Yes. I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh. This is a cool island. Uh-huh. You know it. Veggie burgers? Why is my name like Veggie Burgers? I'm confused about. Okay, I'm not sure if she's going to tell us another thing she wants right now. I'm going to then, let's see here. Because we got through the stove. Also, we can erase both of those things. Those are both already passed. Okay. And let us, let's get some coconuts to add to the pot. Nothing over there. And then we're going to, yeah, we're going to... Why is my brain not working all of a sudden? We're doing our normal island stuff. Oh. Just drop that. Let's drop these all here. That's it. We'll have two more over here. Drop one there, and then two right here. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to head back. And then we'll swap over to the Game Boy Advance version of the island. Okay. Yep, I know how it works, Captain. I've been doing this pretty much nearly every day for the last, like, month or so. A little more. Actually, when did I start doing the island? Because I started the character in the village on January 1st, but I don't think I went to the island for at least a few days. Transmitting always takes a while. It's a lot of data. There we go. Okay. Give me a moment. As soon as this dialogue is done, going to swap cables. So just give me a moment. Okay, now where is my... There we go. It's literally right next to my monitor. Well, one of my monitors. Okay. And now... to feed her the fruit. Why don't we do this one just because now it's an actual perfect rectangle. Fruit. Yeah, I think we're going to start with the outer ones and then work our way in as we feed her just all the fruit in the world. I definitely have to do some more looking up about, like, you know, when she's asking for furniture. Because so far we've given her 2 pieces of furniture she's asked for. In both cases, she just gave us money for it. So I'm curious if that's all there is to it. That's just a way to get money. Because if so, it's not. I don't think that's really worth it. But if there's actually, you know, other stuff we can get, because like this, you know, this is worth it. This is a decent money source, but like getting like, you know, like getting like 2,000 bells or whatever for a piece of furniture, you know, it's not really big deal. And once we start, obviously, turnip market is the main way of making a lot of money. Especially once we get our current debt paid off, because at that point, because then we won't really be, you know, spending money. At that point, well, like spending money, but like very little. But like pretty much how much money we end the day with, like that's just, you know, part of our money now type thing. I'm not gonna have like some big purchase going and taking our money away. Where are you? You're down there. Awesome. But the longer you stay down here, the better. Until we're done with the fruit, just because less chance of you getting stuck behind a tree or something. That thing is not worth it. Chance of garbage, chance of pitfall, chance of furniture. Yeah, that's not worth it just for the chance of the furniture. Okay. Almost done. We have 8 more to go. Eight more pieces of fruit for 8 more bags of money. This one next. And then obviously this one next, because now it's just a nice square of coconuts there. That she is moving at least somewhat in the direction of. Don't like you heading towards the tree. Do not like that at all. Do not want you getting trapped behind the tree, me having to rescue you and you getting potentially angry. Yes. Okay. Accidentally clicked on her, but luckily we still had a fruit left, so she isn't confused. Okay. So we got through the feeding her fruit to get money phase. Which is definitely a nice phase. I like getting money. Now for the treasure phase. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool, cool. I've yet to get an NES game from her, which weirds me out, because there's two NES games that you can only get here. Miss this game? Oh yeah, it's a good one. No, just this one. I have not played New Horizons. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay, well, we got through the furniture section already before that happened, so... Okay, we still got a gyrate for that. And for that, so we didn't lose any gyroids to money bags. Let's see how we do with clothing. Still clothing. Awesome. Still clothing. So we need to be careful here that we're getting close to the money that she doesn't go and pick one of the bags up. What did I just say? Okay, that got replaced with money. So did that one. And she picked up another bag of money. And that was... Oh, come on, come on, come on. My favorite villager is Alfonso. You know what we're gonna do? Yeah, that's what you get for taking all my money and replacing... Well, taking some... 3 bags of my money and replacing some of my clothing with money. Not Eric? No. Eric is cool, but not my favorite. Alfonso is definitely my favorite. Okay, swapping back to the main game. Give me a moment. Swapping the cables. Uh-oh. The Eric is a pretty cool one as well. I do enjoy when I'm in like a watching a streamer, another streamer or whatever playing, who's like, because there have been a few times where I've watched a streamer playing who's searching for Eric, and then they're like, just, and they're, you know, if they're saying something like, you know, I just can't find Eric, and I'm like, I'm right here. Really like Nook, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's grab some pears. Awesome. Room for one more full set. After I do that. Puck home yet? Still not in. Okay. There's very few villagers that I dislike. I mean, obviously, Chief is my arch nemesis, but, you know, that's just the way that goes. Now, for anyone unaware, which probably a lot of people, the reason is because there was one time where I was like hitting the money rock and I had hit it like, I think like 3 or 4 times, and then Chief came up to me and started talking to me, so then I didn't get like much money from it as a result. And then like something else that happened with Chief as well. that was the initial inciting incident. And then it was just like, you know, there's a couple days in a row where stuff happened with Chief. I'm just like, okay, Chief is now my arch nemesis. And, yeah. And that Chief still lives in my other town there, Pretoris. Continuing to be my arch nemesis. Oh. Just have an email that my internet bill is ready. Ah. Chief is a real MVP. Can't agree there. There's also a few villagers that I don't like just because of the fact that they remind me of someone I know otherwise. Okay, all the bags of money are back here, so I guess even if she picks them up, they'll still go back to where she picked them up from, which brings the question of why she's picking them up to begin with. But okay, that's actually less annoying than that she picks them up. Yeah. Yeah, the character of, Billy, like the goat, not to be confused with Bill the duck, but Billy the goat, him I don't like because of somebody he reminds me of. There's at least one other one. There's a character that reminds me of someone from work. I'm not going to say the name because also shares the name with said person from work. And while said person is most likely not watching this stream, you know, you never know. Okay, 30,000, that's awesome. 10,000. Yeah, the fact that I do use, you know, my real name, you know, online and such, does mean I do have to be at least somewhat careful with what I do and don't say. Okay. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Character in Stardew Valley that reminds you of your ex. Okay, this is amazing. Another 30,000 bell bags. See, I get around that by not having any exes. Can't have an ex if you never date. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, that's awesome. So that's because we already put one into our wallet, so that means 30,000 bags. And we still have another 7 bags here. Even if these are all just 100, I don't even care. Okay. 3 that are 1,000 and 4 that are 100. Nice, so I have just over 90,000 in my wallet and another 60,000 in bags. So that's 150. I think we're paying... we might be paying off my debt today. Okay, now to check if we got anything new. Start with the furniture, where you probably won't know if it's new, because even if we get something new, it's probably not on what I've written down on my list so far. An N logo. That, actually, I'm pretty sure is new. Pretty sure I don't have that yet. Because that's a Nintendo-based thing, so I keep a better memory for that kind of stuff. That's the N64 logo. A fan. That I feel like I've gotten before. A wave breaker. That I have in the house on the island. That is one of the island exclusive items, though, so, like, gotten it a few times already, but, yeah. Okay, now let's check gyroids. Mini Botoid. No, we have all of the Botoids. Okay. Tall Stromboid. That's new. Awesome. Awesome possum. Umbloid? No, we need a mini Umbloid and a mega Umbloid. Just the Umbloid by itself, not without an adjective, not so much. Mega Drilloid. No, we need the adjectiveless one and then also the mini one. Not the mega. It's not as many new gyroids, it doesn't seem today, as like yesterday, but yesterday we did really good with gyroids. We did still make some progress today, so that's something. Rustoid, yeah, we got all the Rustoids. In fact, we got everything starting with R. When villagers have personality. Ah, yeah. New Horizon dulled them down. Did New Horizon specifically? Because I thought that was something that happened, like, earlier already. Unless New Horizons did it even more. I don't know. I've only played this one and Pocket Camp. Tympanoid, we need a tall Tympanoid, okay. So, I don't know for certain, I'm just going with what I've heard. Okay, now for the clothing. Probably nothing new, but you never know. 7-ball shirt. S-E-S... No. That's not new. Number 1 shirt. I'm pretty sure that's not new. Yeah, we need the number 5 shirt. Nope. That was even one that was for sale at Nooks today. Okay, now how many of these bottom ones were money? Was it all of them? Well, that's money. That's money. That's money. And that's money as well. No, that was actually still clothing. 1-ball shirt. Not anything new, but it is still clothing. I think we're going to not put it back there. We're going to put it here so that it's still like dry. In fact, we're going to do... Nah, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. We'll have more stuff to bring here tomorrow anyway. Most likely. Oof, look at that money. That's so nice. So then, go back to our percentage list. Maybe try talking to our islander a couple more times. Care chat. There we go. Green bench. So she wants a green bench. And actually, I can even check if that is something I have in my catalog. Because green series... Yeah, I'm not missing the green bench, so that means it is in my catalog, so I'll be able to order one later to bring. That's awesome. Awesome possum. Let's see if she's put a stove in our house since we gave it to her on the last... No, it's still the green counter just. So I think it maybe wait till the next day before it changes over to the next thing. Anyone else hears weird sound? Like almost like someone hitting like a drum, but just very likely. I don't know. Might just be my imagination. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna head back, and then what do we need to do next? Yes, next we're gonna do some stuff with working on our trees and such in town. Well, we'll sell this umbrella I'm carrying around just to get rid of it. I should have done that earlier, but I completely slipped my mind because I was like, oh yeah, they grab stuff from like, dump in other places to bring it to the island to bury, but completely forgetting that items are not amongst the things that works with. Bury an item on the island and like get her to try digging it up and replacing it, she just puts the same thing right back in. It gets confused. Yeah, I definitely do need to read up a bit more though on the island. Try and like regain some of my lost knowledge. Because like, what does giving her my island her furniture actually accomplish? Is it just getting me a little bit of money for each thing I do? Because if so, that's not super worth it. But if it's like there's actually something further point to it than want to, but then also what was I gonna say? Man, I also need to figure out if there's anything, because like the fact that I haven't got a single NES game from the island yet, despite getting like most of the other island exclusive items, like it could just be RNG that's been weird, but I'm wondering if there might be more to it. We're actually going to go pay off a chunk of my debt now just because I have so much money on me as well. Deposit. In fact, we're just, paying it all off right now. Awesome. Paid off all my loan, completely debt-free. And that is a good feeling. Okay. And unlike in real life, don't worry about getting back into debt, because that was the last one. My good gracious, Rick. Truly amazing, that's no lie. Paying off all the money you owe on your house. Incredible, I salute you. As I told you before, I can't build you a house bigger than the one you've got now. Flat out impossible. Not for me, but I feel slightly guilty taking all the money you owed me without anything in return. Oh, I have a terrific idea. Perfect, thank you, Gift. I'll let everyone in town know just how honest and diligent you are, Rick. Just build a monument to you, Rick. I'll put it in front of the train station. Says that's what we'll do. Nook, you may well be the first raccoon humanitarian. So wait, Rick, wait till you see it. Awesome. Okay, now let's go do some work on our trees. Okay, so firstly, we have already... What? How many trees in this acre? 4. So we want another 8 trees in this acre. So that's 3. 6. And that's 9. Okay, so now where do we want to put them? We'll put another... Let's see here, so we want 8 more. Do like 1, 2, 3... Four, 5. Six, 7. 8. Yeah, I think that's decent. Some of these might die. We'll see how it goes. Maybe replace some of them, but overall I like this setup. Okay. Okay. How do y'all decide, like, what kind of setups you want with things like trees and other stuff? When you're playing New Horizons, you have a lot more choice with beyond just trees. You can plant, you can place buildings and, like, everything. This one, all you can pretty much do is, like, plant trees and flowers. Okay, this other apple we'll just sell. So I'm mainly about trying to get like 12 trees in every acre that I can. And then beyond that, like, trying to, you know, do a layout where I can still see a decent chunk of stuff, where it's not blocking anything important. Yeah, okay, now what do we have for orange trees? We're still waiting on that one to grow, so that's good. Peach trees. Okay, these ones in this acre are, or this section, are all growing nicely. But then we have 2 dead ones elsewhere. Let's go and figure out what we want to do with that. So firstly over here, that didn't work. So we're going to try this spot. Just do a spot over. Hoping, because I want 1 tree in that section. This section is good, but then the section on the other side of the river also keep having 1 dying on us. Yeah, we're gonna try here. This is less likely to work than the first two spots we tried, but you never know. Sometimes like just there's weird stuff that shouldn't work but does, when stuff that does work or should work doesn't. Now for this acre. Do we want to just cut our losses and give up? Except that we're only getting 3 trees on this acre. I think that's what we want to accept at this point. So we'll just let those ones go away. Because yeah, the Wishing Well acre and the Lake acre, like 3 or maybe 4 seems to be the maximum. I still haven't seen Puck yet. Also, now that we've got our debt paid off, can we right away go and use the post office for storing money? Yep. Not going to at the moment, but yeah. So now basically what I'm going to be doing is the same thing I was doing before, where at the end of every day, like any money beyond 30,000, I'll be putting in to my account. But this time, instead of paying off a debt, I'm just saving it up in there. And then on Sunday, I'll withdraw as much as I can to buy as many terms as I can, and just really work the turnip market. And get that money to grow until it's at the max. And once it's at the max, then well. I mean, then we'll also start, at some point we'll also start using it to help my other characters here pay off their debts. Can we look at... Okay, I can't look in the mailbox even when it's empty. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's grab some pears and head over to Pretoris. And then get some stuff done there. Yep, taking a trip. Super excited. Okay. Now, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Mine just went blank. Anyway. Let's see who we've got on the train. If it's Rover like normal, or if it's Blanca. If it is Blanca, if anybody has any requests for something for me to draw on her face, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just figure out myself what I'm drawing. Assuming it's Blanca, it's probably Rover though. Yeah, it's Rover. So, no worries. Rover talking on his phone, as he does. He likes talking on his phone. Like, who even talks on their phone anymore? It's all about, I have to use the phone for communication. I'd much rather use it for texting. But I'd much rather use my computer for communication than my phone. Okay. Taking a trip. Okay. Hmm. Yep, almost there. I don't think we had snow the last time I visited. I'll check the message board to be sure. February 7th, yeah, no. Writing chair and polka dot paper. We'll grab that after we're done. Right now my inventory is kind of full. First, I'd like to sell all these pears I brought with me straight from Trantor. Fresh. That puts me back with 30,000. Okay, so I'm going to be like below 30,000 by the end of this. So I might not be putting anything into my account today, actually. Items. Let's see here. A yellow umbrella. Nope. Don't need that for the catalog. So we're just grabbing for the raffle ticket. This we're just grabbing in case we need it. Probably don't. Okay, stationery. That we're just grabbing if we actually need it. That's not stationery. That's stationery. Gyroid paper, no. Steel paper. Are you telling me to steal paper? That's just rude. Dainty paper. That's one we need, alright. And parchment. Okay, so that was progress made on stationery. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting down to like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more normal stationaries, and then 3 that we're gonna have to wait till like almost just under a year to get, because those are all like New Year's or Christmas or whatever that we get those, I think. Now we want furniture. Okay, let's see here. Some stuff that might be on the list. Obviously this one isn't, we haven't got our list made up to that point yet, but this next thing is a cabin wardrobe. And I believe that is on the list. Yes, indeed. So that's always nice, getting something that we know for certain is new. This one probably isn't new, but whatever. Hairdresser. Could go either way. Leaning stone. Maybe yes, maybe no. Depends on what it's leaning on. It doesn't actually, but... Okay, and finally, a kitty wardrobe. No. That's... not one... Oh, yeah. The one I need for the catalog. Just fine. Okay. So, you know, made some progress, though. For certain. Now to go to clothing. Okay. One ball shirt. That one, I'm pretty sure I said earlier today even. Yeah. Don't need that for the catalog. The 4-ball shirt, on the other hand, I need either the 4 or the 5-ball shirt. Right? No. Apparently not. Okay. That's no worries, though. Sometimes you get stuff you need, sometimes you don't. It's all down to the RNG. Especially as you get more and more stuff. Big dot shirt. Like, when you just have a few things, obviously you have a much better chance of getting things you need. As you get more, it's like, well... so many things I don't need that there's a chance of getting, so... just how it goes. Chevron shirt, probably not. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I don't think there's any new clothing here at this Nooks. But we got one piece of clothing, new piece of clothing from the Nooks in Trantor, one from the Dump in Trantor, one from Gracie. Let's just check to confirm though. Rally shirt. Oh. And plus we're gonna be able to go get some more stuff from Gracie with our some other characters. So it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Why? Tell me why. Yes, we're not even going to be above 20,000 by the time we're done here. But that is fine. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, let's check out the wallpaper. Stately wall. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll buy it just because, you know. Get the raffle ticket. Modern wall. Not modern enough. I mean, what was modern in 2003 is not necessarily modern now. An ornate wall. Yes, please. Ornate wall. That's new. Okay. Awesome. Awesome possum. And carpets? Come on, 18 matte tatami. Exquisite. No, we need exotic. No, exquisite and exotic both start with EX and such, but they are not the same thing. Old flooring. Don't think I don't have something called old flooring. Come on, guys. We're gonna need, yeah, we should still have over 10,000 by the time we're done here. Ornate rug. Nope. Also, I just realized my inventory's full. Okay. Yeah, unless this is... Yeah, this is gonna be under 30... or under 3,000, so... 21, yeah, so we're still above 10,000. That's the important thing. Okay. So we haven't gotten any new carpets today, but we've gotten new of a lot of other categories. Because we know we've gotten new furniture. Oh, let's see. We know we've gotten new furniture, new wallpaper, new clothing. No new items or carpet, like I said. We've got new stationery, new gyroids, no new fossils, no new music, new villager, no new fish insects or 100% any NES games, but okay. Oh, whoever was living, there's been a house here for such a long time, and now it's gone. Fonzo still lives here, though. Have a chance of him eventually moving to Trantor, as is the goal. Okay. Don't want to hit the rock like that without even checking anything. Okay, any goings on? Yes. Ooh, Wendell. Wendell. Okay, when? Yes, okay. February 17th. So 6 days from today. What is today? Thursday, so then next week, Wednesday. So a ways away, but hey, Wendell on Wednesday is, you know, some nice alliteration, so that's nice. I think probably all the weeds in the town do affect that, cause like stuff like that. Cause like all the, you know, in Trantor we get like a visitor like every 2 or 3 days, and that town is like pristine. Here in Meltor or in Pretoris, we just have like weeds everywhere, tree stumps, only a handful of actual trees. I don't know if fossil lying around, and we get like a visitor like once a week, if that. So I'm definitely thinking there might be a connection there. I mean, not even thinking. Like, there's pretty much a connection there. Let's chat. Yep. Yep. Indeed. That is how you fish. I don't think we're getting the money rock here. So we are just, you know, checking the occasional rock. Not checking them all. It would definitely be really nice, especially considering, you know, the fact that my money is down a bit from what I like to keep it normally at, but also... Oh, this is where Bangle moved to. I like to not, let's see. I'd like to get my money up a bit from this, if I could. I'm gonna check every rock in town, but just the ones I come across. Okay. Let's see what we've got here now. Writing chair. I mean, that's not going to be on this list, right? Right. And then polka dot paper. Nope. Oh, we will actually switch out that. So we have 3 full sets. And then, I'd like to sell the writing chair and the noodle paper. Puts me back above 12,000, I guess. What? Oh, this is my secondary town. This is not my main town. And this did happen when I had the golden axe in with my main character previously, but yeah. So this was done with the golden axe when I had a character that had a golden axe. I mean, technically I still have that character, because when my memory got corrupted with my old town, my character was traveling at the time to another town, so I still actually have the travel data from my old character on this other memory card. But yeah. We're heading back to my main town now, which actually, you know, is not a, which is actually a nice looking town, not just full of weeds and lacking trees like Pretoris here. Yeah, the weeds are because I don't feel like, you know, taking the time to keep Pretoris properly weeded. The lack of trees, on the other hand, is so that when I was like looking for like gyroids or buried furniture or whatever here in Pretoris, that I wouldn't, you know, have trees in the way. Like in my main town, obviously, I want to be, you know, I want it to look nice, and I don't mind taking a bit of extra time for searching. But here in, if I'm coming to Pretoris, I just want to do a quick, like, you know, run through as fast as I can, so having mostly no trees to get in the way helps. I left the fruit trees for, you know, reason, because those actually have a lot of use otherwise. But yeah. Okay. So how's it going, Elle? Hopefully you're having a good day. And all that. Okay. Moreover, is it really that unbelievable? We run into each other constantly, and apparently it's unbelievable every time. Okay. Okay, so let's go toss these in the basement. Raffle tickets, I mean. Okay, drop there. And then Drop that there. Okay. And then let me just check something. There we go. Going to go put those into my gyroid, assuming I have the room. Don't press B right away. And then those give away. Give away. Give away. I know I've been somewhat inconsistent about keeping like the Wendell and Sahara stuff, but eventually I want to be, you know, having a complete collection of, what was it, the wallpapers here in Samantha's house, and then I think the carpets over in Jake's house. Okay, now let's go sell those oranges I brought back with me. Like to sell. No, nothing else at the moment. But I'd like to see my catalog now. Let's see here how we've done today. Okay, so 266 on furniture. So an increase of 9. That's not too shabby. Let's see here. 266 divided by 6. 1 equals 44%. We're inching ever closer to the 50% point. Wallpaper is at 42, because we got, 2 new ones. As for the life, the universe, and everything. 42 divided by 67 is 63%. Carpet, 50, yeah, that didn't go up. Clothing is 103. 103 divided by 247 equals 42%. Also answer to life, the universe, and everything. Okay, items should still be 31, yeah. Stationery, 56. 56 divided by 64 is 88%. Ooh. That's getting pretty decent. Gyroid, 69, nice. Okay, so we only got 1 new gyroid today. But that's still, you know, still something new. 127. That's not 127. That's 217. There we go. 54%. So that's percentage is unchanged. Fossils should still be 24. And music should still be 5. Okay. So yeah. Fossils, I still think is going to be our first thing to get hit 100%, but obviously, you know, obviously there's a lot of options. Let us go and add a bit more to our list of furniture that we need. So let me just bring all this down so when I'm adding stuff, it's not like I'm just typing. It's not appearing anywhere. Okay, so after the Modern series, crossing catalog. is the Ranch series. Okay, so let's see here. First of all is the Ranch bed, which we have. Ranch bookcase we have. Ranch chair we are missing. Ranch chair we are missing. Ranch couch we have. Ranch dresser we are missing. Oh, the ranch dressing. Huh? Ranch hutch we are missing. Ranch table we have. Ranch tea table we have. Ranch wardrobe we have. So honestly, we're not missing too much from the Ranch series. Next series we'll be doing is the Regal series, which is interesting. Okay, let's see if what of the stuff we need is let's see here, catalog guide. Okay, Ranch. So the chair is from Red. The dresser, as is the dresser. And the hutch is from the raffle. So everything we need from the Ranch series yet is something we get from a special stuff. You don't just get standard like such. And then the Real series is the last of like the initial like normal furniture series, because then we have like the special ones, and then we have like the other ones. Okay, that's cool. So and then let me just check what I was supposed to be ordering today. I'm supposed to be ordering a green bench. Yeah. Okay, no, that's it. Okay. So yeah, so we're not going to be putting any money into our account today because we're not at even 30,000, which is what I like to have. I could be getting fruit to just get myself back up to that, but I don't think I'm going to, because we do need to still play as at least 2 other characters. To get some more clothing from Gracie, potentially. Okay. So let's swap over to I think Samantha. Okay. I clearly didn't check who moved out. No, we lost Freya. Oh. That's too bad. Wait, I never even talked to Puck yet with Rick today. Oh well. HRA. Okay, let's grab check items. I need to do a better job, actually. Okay, first of all, so let's get this sorted alphabetically. Western, tree-lined, industrial, ancient, industrial, tree-lined, and western. Okay. Now, is Gracie in the same spot as she was before, or does she move locations? Yeah, it's pretty sure. Yeah, because if you do a good job, she won't move locations. I think if you do a bad job, she'll move locations. Gretchen Grunch? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So if you weren't here earlier and otherwise are unaware, have to do a minigame of rapidly pressing the A button to wash her car. I rub a pen over the A button because that's what works best for me. In fact, the only thing that actually works decently for me, so I'm turning off the mic while I'm actually doing that, because I put the controller onto my desk and then I'm just like quickly pressing it, so I'm turning off the microphone now. And we're back. Got it. Yep. See, I know how to do that. And let's see, is it Gracie's top? Clothing. Gracie's top is, I think, new. Gracie, yep, okay. Obviously, we're not removing from the list yet, because that's the list of stuff that Rick needs, our main character. And Rick is not the one that has it yet. That's... So that will be tomorrow that we'll grab that from here. Store an item. Oh, and we still have stuff to grab from Wendell from the other day. Do we still have something in here as well for... Yes, but these, I think, were things that we didn't need with Rick. Let's see here. Arched window, industrial wall. So these, I'm just going to have Samantha take for her collection. So yeah, so tomorrow I need to remember to check the other gyroids. Okay, so industrial wall and arched window. There we go. So that one I guess we can sell. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we got her house upgraded. Yeah, that'll be a while till we pay that off. Okay. We'll probably start doing at some point once we start doing more with the turnip market, is just giving some money from Rick to the others to, you know, get a bit here and there. Okay. Okay, now let's swap over to Jake. So we can do the same thing. And I think that's... yeah, because I think it's a limit of 3 per visit, similar to Wendell. But we'll find out soon enough. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's already 6:45. Oof. No worries, Lobo. Only talked to Jake the once, or maybe a couple times, depending on if he had any chores to do free when he was working for Nook. HRA? HRA. Okay, now we are going to grab the stuff from here. Or, well, 2 of the stuff from here. That we're going to be grabbing later on with James from Pretoris at some point. That's not what I meant to pick up. Okay, ancient tile, concrete floor, kitchen tile. Keep that alphabetical as well. I think, in theory, I want to have, like, all of them, even, like, not just the special ones, but just, like, one of each, literally. But we'll see how it goes. And I have to wash Gracie's car a 3rd time. Okay, and yeah, we're going to be doing the same thing we did the other 2 times. So I'm going to turn off the mic while I'm doing it so that I can just rapidly rub a pen over the A button to get it pressed way quicker than I can otherwise. Okay, so I'm turning off the mic now. And that, my friends, is how it is done. Okay, and what did we get? Zebra print. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was new, because pretty sure that's the only one I needed to start with the letter Z yet. Indeed. Yes, awesome. Awesome, so all 3 of my characters got new ones that I played with. And I leave and come back. Yeah, she is gone. So because this was the acre, right? Yeah, so it is just the 3 that I can get, but that does mean I can go and check who the next visitor will be now already. So we're going to go do that. Find out who we're getting next. Because, you know, that's good to know. Yeah, yeah. Be goings on. Ooh, Sahara. Awesome. Sahara. Okay, February 13th. 2 days from today. Today is Thursday, so Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, we get a visitor here in Trantor like every 2 or 3 days. So that is awesome. Also, actually, let's stop by Nook's quickly. I forgot to check actually what tools he's selling today. Right, she did bill. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Fishing rod, axe, net. Yeah, we'll buy a net. Just so we have one for when we need one. You know, might as well buy an axe, just in case. Probably won't need one with this character, but, like... don't have the money for it, never mind. Just the net is good. Yeah, the axe is the one that's less important for my character than my main one. Like, obviously the fishing rod is good because we need that occasionally for, when Wendell comes to visit to catch a fish to give to him. And then, the shovel is of course good, so if we see the glowing spot, or check for the money rock. And the net is net is a bit less important, but if we suddenly come across an insect, we can make a bit of money with the character. Okay, and now to decide. We're almost at 7 o'clock. Do I want to play a bit of Smash Brothers yet? I really want to be playing Smash Brothers, but also I started late. And I still have stuff to do. Nah, screw it, we're playing some Smash Brothers. I want to play some Smash Brothers. So we're going to be playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm just going to need to, let's see here. Open that. Okay, so going to swap to this. I'll deactivate that. Already put on the volume. Okay, so I need to swap out. I need to grab the game, put it in, swap out which cables and whatnot are connected. Also, I just realized my webcam. There we go. Just realized my webcam had frozen at some point. Hopefully it wasn't frozen for too long. But, yeah, so I need to quickly grab the game, put it in, switch out the cables. So I'm just going to turn off the mic for just like a minute or so while I quickly switch everything over. And then we'll get into some Smash Bros. Ultimate for a bit.